like a rock. But I was strong as I could be, like a rock. Nothing ever got to me, like a rock. I was something to see, like a rock.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the all-new 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 High Country. A all-new truck from Chevrolet, and I'm going to show you what makes this an absolute beast. Now I want to start this walk around to the front because this is a new face for the Chevrolet heavy-duty lineup. Or is it? You see, this face is reminiscent and modernized to the original Chevrolet Apache generation truck. That's right, the 1960 to 1966 generation of Chevrolet trucks is modernized in this interpretation here with the turn signal on the top and the headlights on the bottom. Now we take it one step further though, because that of course assists if you're putting plows on, anything like that, for visibility for other motorists. Now as we move along, you're going to notice the convenience features that GM has put in here, such as the block heater cord, which is easily recessed into that space right there along the driver's side lower fascia, of course allowing you to see it every time you jump in and out of your Silverado High Country. And I just want to show off just how bold this truck looks. You'll notice too that these mirrors have gotten bigger. That is of course for a reason, and that reason is visibility. It's as simple as that. Why not have more transparency and clarity as you're driving along? As we come along to the business end of the truck here, you're going to notice that this has also changed. It has changed dramatically with just one press of a button. I'm going to drop down this tailgate here, which of course also can be raised with just one pull up. But I want to touch on first the box, because the box has actually also been completely changed. We have 12 welded in fixed tie down points, 9 movable tie down points, 360 degree LED scene lighting in here, along with this fifth wheel prep package that allows for, from the factory, all trailer wiring to be built into the driver's side. Now if you take a look over at the passenger side, we still give you some luxuries with a 110 volt outlet right in this box. Now remember I was talking about this tailgate here. Well, I'm just going to place my knee and it goes up absolutely easily. Now you're also going to notice that there's a few more wiring connectors here. This is actually our 2 auxiliary live views that you can set up from inside the cab. So if you're towing anything behind you, you can safely and securely do that with the transparent trailer technology. Now as we rotate back around, again, the very, very bold look of this all-new Silverado. And I really want to touch on something, and that of course is what you see here. Standard on every next generation heavy-duty Silverado. You'll notice this step, and this step is there so you can put in your work boot, dress boot, anything that you might be wearing, and safely enter and exit the side of the box. Now further back, once again, we're going to come to the front here, because the front is the power. That is the house of where that Duramax lives, and that's what really creates and makes this truck. So let's show you that now. Ah yes, the legendary Allison and Duramax combination with trillions of real-world kilometers on this setup that you know and love, that has been around for generations and generations, to be completely redefined to as you see it right here. This latest generation, of course, creates 910 pound-feet of torque and 445 horsepower, but it goes to a 10-speed Allison in this next generation of heavy-duty truck. Now that, of course, allows for more power and capability in every single gear. Now, further down that line, you're also going to notice something which is a industry first for heavy duty trucks, and that is a automatic all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive auto track configuration. That's right, we have auto four-wheel drive in this massive Chevy heavy duty. All right, now since you use your truck as your mobile office, let's take a look inside, because your office has just gotten revamped. That's right, take a look inside this high country here. It is outfitted with a ton of bespoke leather that you see all around us here. And here is that auto four-wheel drive that I was talking about. We'll get to that in just a minute, along with all the other improvements from our last generation truck that of course keeps us number one in the heavy duty industry. Now, taking a look just in the back seat here, you're gonna notice just how much space that there is now in this next generation of truck. That of course is an increase in headroom, legroom, and width overall. Now, of course, heated seats in the back as well, along with USB, USB-C, and air outlets as well. There is no person inside this next generation truck who is gonna feel left out. We're now inside the belly of the beast here, and to be honest, it's not actually a bad place to be at all. You see this mode selector, this is all new for this generation. That of course allows us to go to our trailer modes and off-road modes with just a flip like that. Now you're gonna notice as you go into trailer mode, just one of the things, and I can't touch on all of that because, well, it would just take way too long. Your transmission temperature replaces the battery voltage. That and so much more happens here. Let's take a look right in front of us. You're gonna notice that this now has a heads-up display. Very, very useful as you're driving along to keep your eyes right on the road where they should be. Other things that are new that you're gonna find in this generation of truck is cruise control. No, I'm just kidding. Adaptive cruise control. This is new for our next generation of heavy-duty trucks, along with auto track four-wheel drive. That's right. All you have to do is click that button right there. A shift is in progress, and that of course allows for traction on demand, but not the driveline wear that you would want on demand as well. Taking a further look, the rear view mirror has changed for this generation. That of course allows our rear view camera mirror to appear. Now you can go back to a conventional mirror just like this. However, why would you not want this capability, as you can change the brightness, change the zoom, so if you're towing a flat trailer there, you can see a little bit further behind you with confidence, and also pan the view up and down. Very, very neat feature and very useful for safety. Now let's take a look at technology, shall we? Now in front of us is the next generation of the Chevrolet infotainment system. That of course allows you to swipe just like an iPad here, and has some pretty trick features to it as well. Check out trailering. This of course allows you to manage multiple different trailers at once, check connections, change vehicles, all that sort of stuff. You can share your trailer profile with other GM vehicles so that you can always keep up to date. It has a maintenance history as well. You can put in TPMS sensors into the trailer. So much to see and do here. But when I say seeing, you're going to want to really kind of take a look around. This is our 360-degree HD camera system right here in this next generation of the Chevrolet Silverado HD. That, of course, allows you to really, quite honestly, see anything that you could ever want in this next generation of truck. I'm just cycling through all these, but there's so many to see with this truck. Now further down the stack, all of your climate controls are laid out so you can use work gloves and operate them still like you would in any single heavy duty work situation. Further down that line, we have our trailer brake controller right here to adjust gain, anything like that, along with USB-C, USB, 12 volt, and a conventional household outlet. Now, let's take a seat in the back and see just what it's all about. All right, I'm taking a seat in the back here, which is no problem at all, thanks to an increase in legroom. I'm actually seated behind myself. I am 6 foot, and I must say, I have tons of room back here, extremely good visibility overall, and there's also some goodies back here for me. Heated seats, of course, in the back row now, along with USB, USB-C, and again, a conventional 12-volt outlet. Now, these rear vents absolutely change the game when it comes to comfort in both summer and winter in the back seat here. Now, I must say, OnStar's 4G LTE Wi-Fi capability really helps out too, because I can enjoy everything from an iPad movie to doing work on a laptop in the back seat or anywhere else of this 2020 HD. Well, this has been just a short look at this next generation of Chevrolet heavy-duty truck. Now, if you're looking for more information, please either give us a call, come on down in person to 15783 Yonge Street, or check out the website below. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I hope to see you soon.